Well, hello there. Welcome to Kerbalized Realism, and it's 1960. On the pad, an LK6, the trusty Thorn cable star, with a ScanSat low altimetry scanner attached, going for the first sun synchronous orbit. The countdown has begun. Ignition, and no, it didn't fire. Engine failure. Luckily, it stays put and didn't fall over and go boom. April 9th. Tony Kerman is in the new, long distance, and soon to be spy plane, the Dragon Lady. Tony will be putting its long distance abilities to the test, flying from Cape Canaveral, Florida, all the way up to the North Pole and back in a single non-stop flight. The throttle is full, the engines are roaring, and off he goes. A speed demon, this thing is not. It slowly climbs, and when he makes his turn north, it begins to climb some more, I think. Although he's only going to, I forget what he flies. It ain't very high. I think 75 kilometers? 7,500 meters? As he's heading towards this crazy storm cloud thing. Some might say scary. Some might say majestic. What would you call it? No, he's just gonna skim the clouds here.
A few moments later.
And then goes into the clouds. And he's making a turnaround because he is now at the North Pole. So there it is. Well, heading back. It's very cloudy around the North Pole for some reason. Well, there's a look down, an opening in the clouds. Somewhere near the North Pole. Blasting through the clouds. I just like flying through the tops of the clouds. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun. I think it's really dark. You can just kind of see the sun peeking up there. I will get to you soon, the sun. But for now, we are in the cloud. Black hole sun, won't you come? Ah, that's not a black hole sun. It's a regular sun. Regular sun, won't you come? Get me out of this cloud. And we have made it back. Runway in view. There was nothing of importance to talk about or see, so we zoomed it ahead. Cutting the engine, reducing the engine, so we come all the way. Coming in kind of hot, yo. Try to bleed off some speed. Kind of fast. Doesn't have air brakes. Bring it in. Whoa! Touchdown. Oh, it's getting squirrely. Keep it on the runway. Keep it on the runway. This is the new experimental plane. Don't be crashing it on your way home. Really barely. Whoa. And he's got it under control now. He's coming to a stop. What would it be without a little excitement? We don't fly the North Pole and back. Brr, that was indeed very cold, but beautiful place to visit. Let's never go again. June 10th, from LK5, the newly designed Ork Agave rocket with the TURD satellite that failed to make orbit at the end of 1959. Danger! Engine failed. It's gone for good. But the launch clamp still releases. The other engine still firing. It tips over and explodes in an exciting fashion. A little more survived than what was expected. June 23rd, from LK6, another attempt at the first sun-synchronous orbit with the low altimetry scanner, this time on the Ork Agave. The Thorn cable star has seen the end of its days. It was a trustworthy rocket right up until its last two attempts. Unfortunately for it, the payload to orbit mass just wasn't enough. Now, with the bigger and more capable Ork Agave, displaying why it has become KASA's new go-to rocket. Fairing separation and look at the payload. The hot staging event did not go very smoothly, but it does end up separating the Agave upper stage, pushing into the final orbit, making a slight inclination adjustment, reducing throttle, burn complete. The first sun-synchronous orbital satellite success. True sun-synchronous orbits are not possible in KSP due to the equatorial bulge not being present. However, this is similar to what these orbits are. On September 27th, the scans are finished 100%. We get a look at both the low altimetry and the slope scans, although they seem to be borked, or is it cooked? Something with KSRSS Reborn, they just show everything flat except the ocean. October 8th, back at LK5. Will the third time be the charm for the TURD satellite? For those who may not know, that's television, infrared, observation satellite. Its first attempt on the Thorn cable star couldn't reach orbit, burning up in the atmosphere. The second attempt on the first Ork Agave ended in disaster on the pad not long ago. Things are looking much better this time round. As the fairing separates, we get an up close and personal view. Easy there, camera, invading personal space a little. You know, there's plenty of space in outer space. As the burn comes to completion, that will be it. The first weather satellite. Success! The images provided from the satellite have proven that weather satellites can be extremely effective in helping meteorologists predict the weather. On October 12th, research on basic capsules begins. Very soon, construction of the craft that will put our first Kerbal into space will begin. And that will bring the 1960s to an end. Thank you for watching. As always, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.